So I'm here with Paul, and we're gonna do a little bit of a Rocket League interview.
Hello.
So my first question is gonna be, where are you from?
I'm from Evergreen, Colorado, which is just west of Denver.
Okay.
Up in the foothills.
So tell me about like growing up there. What is that like, kind of as a city and as an area?
So actually, I grew up in Albuquerque,
Okay.
New Mexico. Pretty basic neighborhood. It was in the safer part of town, so it's more like your basic suburbia, not the gang areas, which there are a lot of in Albuquerque.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Well, a lot of drugs go through there.
Yeah, I can imagine. Same with Miami a little bit.
And I moved to Colorado in middle school, and it's been fantastic growing up like in the mountains, having hiking
Yeah.
a mile from my house. I can just walk there, be in the forest, either like hiking or running every day.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. People usually, they're like super jealous that I'm always close to the beach. But then
Right.
I'm like, oh, but we have no mountains. I mean, we have the Everglades, which is kind of like nature.
Yeah.
But also, it's like filled with crocodiles. So.
Been to Florida once. Went to the Keys.
Okay.
Snorkeled. So.
I thought you were going to say I went to Disney, because that's usually what people say.
No, I've never been to Disney.
It's magical. I mean, that's what they tell you, but it actually kind of is. Yeah, I'm going back to Miami for spring break and like thinking about whether I want to go to Disney or not. Although I am like a 3 to 4 hour drive.
Okay.
So, so what kind of stuff did you do in high school? Like, and also like, who were you in high school? Kind of.
I
in
was
general.
okay. I was a big runner in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I did cross country and I did track. I was varsity 4 years on cross country, and I was captain my senior. So that was obviously a pretty big part of my life. And I was also Boy Scouts, and I got my Eagle Scout. So that's how I did a lot. That's where I did a lot of my outdoor activities with Boy Scouts. In terms of who I was, I had a bunch of close friends in high school. I was never like the most popular kid, but I was not unpopular either.
Yeah.
Unpopular either. I had a bunch of great friends, and I mean overall our high school was like pretty close. Like everyone was, or 90% of our high school was like pretty close. So that was a good time.
How many kids were in your graduating class?
256.
Nice. Okay.
So kind of, I don't know. I considered it kind of small, but I guess it's more of a medium size high school. And you're like,
Dang. Yeah, mine was like 200. We were all pretty close. But yeah, there's always that, like, when you said 90%, I remembered like those 10% of people in my grade who just kind of didn't really talk to anybody.
right. They like, you didn't really know what was going on with them.
They usually like transferred in later or something like that. So what kind of music do you listen to?
So I listen to country music and classic rock.
Okay, cool.
So
Sorry, you continue.
I was saying I'm going to an Eagles concert in a week, so I'm really excited for that.
I guess the most classic rock concert I've been to recently is, I don't even know if this is classic rock, I'm about to embarrass myself, but I went to the Killers concert, which is like close enough to classic rock.
I listened to like stuff from the 70s because I know my parents listened to when I was a kid. So
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
I say this a lot, but like my mom was into Bruce Springsteen and my dad was into like new music, so my knowledge of music of the past is like 0. So I'm trying to learn on my own, but like not that actively. I listen to like alternative rock.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so I was gonna ask you, what do you say to people who are like, I can't listen to country, like they don't even really like give it a chance? Like what do you like say to those people?
I was gonna say I definitely had some friends who were like that. Who, I mean, I get what the sound is definitely different, but I definitely feel like, especially newer country, you'll find that it's not that out there. And I had friends who listened to it who were like, hey, like actually like, this album or this artist, like, it's more, especially the more modern stuff, all that like all twangy. Talking about, there's still a lot of trucks, but not every song's about trucks. I know.
Yeah, I know some of just like, sorry, just the popular ones, I guess, which I don't know. I'm trying to think of like songs I know. I like Luke Bryan a little bit.
Okay.
I I used to watch The Voice, so I like Blake Shelton.
Oh yeah, I like Blake Shelton.
And then, yeah. I feel like in my mind, it's like there's a lot of country that you have to sift through before you get to good country. But I mean, that's just like my personal opinion.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, there's definitely artists. Well, with any music, there's
Yeah.
some trash music. You're just like, why would anyone listen to this? But
so it's hard to sift through that because I don't know a lot of people who listen to country.
I mean, my favorite country artist is probably, well, I love Zac Brown Band, which is kind of a little bit all country. I guess you could say. And also, I like George Strait, which is kind of more classic. But again, he was like one of the favorites of my parents. So I grew up listening to him.
Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot it. Do you watch any of the Oscars or like clips from the Oscars?
I only watched Best Picture.
Okay.
I
Ooh.
hadn't seen, was it Shape of Water that won? Yeah, I never saw it. My mom said she didn't like it, so I don't know. But
yeah, I feel like it's sort of, you have to kind of buy into all of it to like a movie like that.
Yeah.
It's a little out there.
Yeah, definitely.
My sister calls it the fish fucking movie.
It's true.
Dang, we're definitely gonna lose this game, but it's fine.
I think we're gonna lose every game.
Yeah, I had seen a couple of the other movies, so I was hoping it would be one of the ones I've seen.
Which ones did you see?
I saw Three Billboards.
Okay.
I saw Phantom Thread. I saw Dunkirk.
I liked Dunkirk.
Yeah, Dunkirk was really good.
And Darkest Hour.
Oh, yeah. Was it? You liked it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not. It's pretty slow, but
Yeah.
I think it's really interesting. Just I'm big into World War II stuff, so that's why both Dunkirk and Darkest Hour.
Oh, okay. So I have. We were talking about like shows to watch before, so I have a good show. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
I'm sure you've like seen it. Not seen it, but just like seen ads for it. The Crown.
Oh yeah, I've definitely seen. Yeah, I get ads for it. But.
Yeah. It's really good. It also has Winston Churchill.
Okay.
It's like kind of centered around the transition between the last king and the queen we have now. And, like,
interesting.
It's more of a drama about like their family and like the current events of that time.
Right.
And less of, like about like a history documentary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's serious. It's good. Good television. Oh. What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I guess it's kind of depend. I really like Airplane, which is just slapstick comedy, obviously. But so for like a comedy, that's probably my favorite. I really liked Argo, about getting out of the Iranian hostage crisis.
Oh yeah.
And, like getting the U.S. Citizen faculty, the embassy out of.
Was that the Ben Affleck one?
I'm so bad at that.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure that was the Ben Affleck one.
Okay, yeah.
Oh crap. Go. You almost scored. Oh. Okay. Yeah. When people say Argo or I almost like get it confused with Fargo because the names are too close. So I just have to remind myself. When you said hostage crisis, I was like, oh, I know which one it is. But put it in. Oh, nice. Scoring all the goals.
The one goal.
I was setting you up.
Thanks. That was a perfect setup.
So on a weird segue, have you seen Fargo?
I've not seen Fargo.
Fargo is a great movie and TV show. Actually, it's a serious TV show, so I would recommend that.
Is it on Netflix?
I think the first season might be on Netflix, but I think it's mainly on Hulu. But you'll have to double check me on the Netflix, like the first season Netflix. But really good. It has, well, you don't know actor names, but Martin Freeman. He was like Bilbo in The Hobbit. He's in a lot of like a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Another TV show I really like is it's called Occupied. Actually, a Norwegian TV show. But they haven't. Netflix had the first season and the second season's out, but Netflix it's not on Netflix. So I haven't been able to watch it. I can't find it anywhere. I think it's only been released in Europe. So it's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, you could try and like find one of those like European TV websites and like maybe they do like on demand stuff.
Right.
Oh, I tried to blow him up.
Oh no.
That was a bad decision on my part. I didn't have any boosts, so I was trying to bump him out of the way and just let the ball roll in.
Oh.
But I missed him. Yeah. How did you find out about that show?
I think there was just an ad on Netflix, and I was like, hey, this sounds interesting. So I just started watching. Really good. About like Russia kind of takes over Norway for like to get their oil. That's all the politics and stuff.
Oh my god, so close. So I was gonna tell you my favorite movie is Life of Pi.
Okay, that's when they're on the boat, the raft, right, with the tiger?
Yeah. It's
okay, I think I've read the book.
Oh really? Okay.
I've never seen the movie.
I actually haven't read the book, which feels like weird to say because it's my favorite movie.
Yeah.
But I don't know. People say the book is better, but I just kind of like the memory of that movie as it is now.
Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. You don't want to spoil it by getting new events or whatever you have in the book.
Also, I haven't read a book in like a long ass time, so I'm not about to start. Oh, damn. Actually, I'm trying to read this book called Ready Player One that's going to become a movie soon. Supposedly very good book. My dad's really into like audiobooks.
Okay.
So he started listening to that one on audiobook. I was going to tell you that I also run, but I also feel like I'm a very casual runner, so it just like not the same. Like I don't want to be like, oh, we do the same thing.
Well, honestly, I'm a lot more casual now than in high school. Where I was running I don't run every day anymore.
I ran like the Disney 10K, which is where they just like open the park at in the morning.
Yeah.
And they make a racetrack through. They have like 5K, 10K, half, and full. They also have these crazy things called like the Goofy Challenge, where you have to do like multiple races, and they're all different days. So it's not like you do one right after the other. But I don't remember exactly, but it's like marathon, half marathon, and 10K in like a 3-day span.
Oh, okay.
It's like a lot of running.
Yeah.
My dad's a runner. Like he did a half marathon on Sunday.
Oh wow.
So trying to have him inspire me to to run longer distances.
Right.
But I think I was talking to him about it. There's like a big gap between 10K and half marathon as far as like ability, I think.
Right. I can run a 10K fairly easily, but I don't know if I could do a half.
Yeah.
I read the Boulder every year. I was through Boulder.
What distance is that?
10K.
Oh,
it was just like a super fun run. Like there were slip and slides with beer along it.
What?
Along the
That
way.
sounds awesome.
And it's you get to finish it in the CU stadium, which is kind of fun. Yeah, there's a lot of drinking for all the adults. Like along the race, there's people handing out like beers or like chips for kids, and it's like I don't really want to eat chips while I'm running, but why not?
We're on overtime. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of focusing.
Okay. See if we can get a W.
Yeah. You have to. Is that like open to? Oh no, I just scored on us. Nope. Oh, we're
no.
fine. Okay. I really thought I just scored on us. You have to be a native of Colorado to sign up for that, or
no? Anyone could do it. It's one of the largest 10Ks.
Nice.
In the country.
I kind of want to figure out when it is and then do it.
It's also really cool because they have the professionals race. It's cool to watch them. That's like in the afternoon after all the normal people go. So that was really fun to watch too. Incredible.
Yeah, I think someone broke the 4-minute mile recently. Is that like, I don't know if that's a real statistic I heard.
Quite a few people run under 4.
Oh, okay. So then maybe it was something more specific, like first, like, I don't know. I don't know where I heard that either. Oh no.
I know the big thing.
Oh.
Big thing right now is trying to get under 2 hours in the marathon.
Yeah,
it's been really close.
I watched the Nike thing where like they got all these like really good runners.
Yeah.
And he was so close, and like in your mind you're just like, well, he was off by like maybe like less than 2 minutes or something.
Yeah,
like
and
that.
you're like, that's not that big, right?
Yeah.
But at that level,
yeah. You're like, why couldn't you just like run a little bit faster?
Right.
But then you realize he's running like 6-minute miles for 2 hours.
You're like, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm only gonna do we're only gonna do 2 games,
Okay.
so I'm gonna sign off there. Thanks for coming on.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a fun time. No, we didn't get a W, but
Yeah. All right. Bye.